The Brodie family is one of the most ancient and prominent families in Morayshire, Scotland. The family takes its name from the lands of Brodie near Forres and lost most of its early charters and documents when the castle was burnt in 1645. The Brodies were certainly prominent among the local nobility, and the name appears throughout the 15th and 16th centuries in charters of the diocese of Moray. The origins of the Brodie family can be traced back to the 12th century, when they were settled along the Moray Firth. The family may have shared a common ancestry with the Morays and Inneses, who were also settled in the area. The family name itself is derived from the Gaelic word brothaig, meaning ditch, which may have referred to the landscape of the area where they were settled. One theory about the family's ancestry suggests that they may even have Pictish origins, being descended from the royal family, who carried the name Brude. While there is no certain proof of this claim, there is much evidence of Pictish settlement around Brodie, and it must be considered as at least a reasonable explanation. The Brodie family had several members who were involved in political and judicial affairs. Alexander Brodie of Brodie, born in 1617, was a vigorous supporter of the Reformed religion and attacked Elgin Cathedral in 1640. He was an able politician and resisted attempts to appoint him to judicial office under the Protectorate, although he finally accepted after Cromwell's death in 1658. This brought him royal disfavour after the Restoration, when he was fined for his actions. He died in 1679. In 1727, Alexander Brodie of Brodie was appointed Lord Lion, King of Arms. He was Leon during the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745 and attended on the Duke of Cumberland throughout his Scottish campaign. There are other distinguished branches of this family, including the Brodies of Leithen, and a distinguished family of English baronets who claim descent from the chiefly line. Sir Benjamin Collins Brodie, whose family is believed to have left Banffshire to settle in England around 1740, was one of the most distinguished surgeons of his time and was president of the Royal Society. He was created a baronet in August 1834. Today, Brodie of Brodie still lives at Brodie Castle, but in 1979 the present chief placed it in the care of the National Trust of Scotland. The castle and its grounds are open to the public and offer a glimpse into the rich history of the Brodie family and their legacy in Scotland.